Hi guys, and welcome to another episode. What's that? Oh, she forgot her mic. Welcome to today's episode of Spice and Nice.
I am Amanda Spice.
And I'm Denise and Nice. Please remember to like, share, subscribe on all our social media channels, etc. Hi to our friends on YouTube and on TikTok.
Yes. Hello everyone
I'm
from
also chill on
different
TikTok.
platforms.
I was chill on TikTok. My goodness, I still can't
Yeah.
get over it. Okay, so today's topic is very suitable. Okay, first of all, thank you to
Very
all of us.
directness and very straightforward, and everybody who read the title already know
Should
what
know
we're
what
talking
with
about.
yes, correct. But then first of all, thank you for staying with us, even though we changed our timing a little bit today. So yes, happy Valentine's. She yawning because she already submitted her assignment.
Oh,
at last.
heaven.
That's why she worked very hard. Possibly.
Yeah, I can't imagine, man. I can't imagine.
Yeah, when I came over, she fell asleep and she didn't even hear me come in. She's horrible. This is horrible. I was like,
I don't know if you have a time like when you say, okay, I will nap for 5 minutes.
no,
and
it
then
never happened.
And then you wake up in midnight, so that is me just now. I was just like, I just lie down, rest my foot a bit while waiting for Denise. And I'm like, still have half an hour. Okay, let's book my bag a bit. And then I wake up and what happened?
And it's time to go on Spice at night.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay, so yes, she has a little bit of a rest, which is great. Very happy for that. Before her next semester starts, right?
Yeah. I only have few days.
A few days of a little bit of rest.
I don't regret lah, because when I heard other people say they have to study for a few years and my one only 2 years, I should be appreciated. And every day I tell myself that only 2 years, you only passed 2 months, you still have 18 more months. Is it 18?
24 minus 22. No.
Oh yes, you have
22 more months.
Yeah, nothing. Small case. You can do it. That's how I tell myself. You can do
Every day
it.
she brainwash herself. You can do it.
I count backward. So people looking forward, I like, two is gone.
Yes.
Finally, that's what we're doing. So
Yes, 2 is gone.
I know it's not good. Don't like me, okay? Love your study. I just don't love my assignment and exam, but I love my professor and my lecture, okay?
Yeah, but it's like that. Nobody likes like that.
Oh, why you need exam?
Make sure you pass, ma.
I don't get it.
Make sure you are retaining the information that's taught.
That's right. I feel like I have been forcing to read so much book for the last.
And you have great friends to help you.
It is like I never expect in my life that I will be forcing to read so much about human brain for the last few months. Thanks to decide to learn this.
And more to come.
So let's get back to the topic since we've been sidetracked for a while.
Yes, today's topic is friends with benefits.
First of all, why you pick this? That's my question first.
Because I was thinking about
What
Valentine's.
motivate you?
Motivate me? Nothing. Actually, we I have a like a monthly or every few months I have a meeting with the content person from relay team of Spice and Nice, and then we talk about possible topics and all that, and then we were talking. Friends with benefits was one of the topics that we came up with, and what was I going to say? And it was Valentine's Day not long ago, so I decided that okay, let's do something a little bit different from the usual. I love you, you love me. Blah,
So
blah,
do you have something juicy, yummy before marriage?
Of course.
Oh.
I have I had a lot of fun. That very.
So exciting. Can you share a little bit? Is that friend with benefit right there?
I don't know. How do we have? No, like cannot be not.
And if he accidentally come here and watch, please like and share and subscribe. You already have so much fun with Denise. Let's continue have more fun.
Like, share, and subscribe. But last time when I was younger, I didn't know how to.
One thing, now all the guys who date us are very stressed.
Why?
Because we do this YouTube channel. Like, can you don't bring me to your YouTube channel? You stop talking on your YouTube channel. That should be funny.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's true. But I'm married already.
Yeah.
So I'm going to talk about him for the rest of my life.
I know.
Same person. I'm gonna talk about the same person for the that's what Mary does to you, makes you boring.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, so friends with benefits, yay or nay? For me, definitely a yay because I've had friends with benefits before. I'm sure you have also. So we are fun people when we are not attached.
Yeah.
When we are not attached.
Wait, so let's clarify here.
Oh, wow. Clarity is power.
Because you know some of our viewer is younger, right?
Oh, yeah.
And why I have to separate this to like depend on your age and depend on what is your belief system and depend on how you are value yourself in your life, right? Doesn't mean we don't value ourselves. We just want a instant noodle, quick fix the problem. Sometimes, you know, yeah, you eat healthy every day. Sometimes you don't want eat healthy. And we're honest, that's it. So then I come back to why I'm saying I have to clarify here because I want younger to understand that if you are happen to fall in love with someone organically and enjoying and you really be inside the relationship with a meaningful purpose, you know, memorable, you know, and so on, please do it because I think let's agree here that every of us, when we come to the friend with benefit side, in the past we already have something we call like very girly, young, naive, romance relationship that is that make sense to you? It's been like, yeah, we all watch so much movie and read book and all that, and we dream about that's real love and relationship. So I don't want to shut down that door immediately. I want you to shut yourself down by supporting you with my clarity that just go ahead and when you're done with it, then you can listen this video some more. Okay, now we get back.
For me, friends with that's a very long disclaimer.
But is a good disclaimer. I think that's a very
Okay, no, a lot of people have an idea that friends with benefits means you are not a good person.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay, there are people like that, especially the younger ones.
Oh, you go get to
Right?
now y'all will be disclaimer the
No,
next
it's
thing
not a
about it.
disclaimer, but yes, the younger ones. When I was young, I thought that it was like, oh, how could you do that? You know?
Yeah.
But then I think if let's say you are single, you are available. The other person is single also. Then I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Of course, you don't go for married people or like attached people.
Yeah. No, that's not friend.
That's not a good idea. Yeah.
That's not.
That's not a good idea.
Yeah.
And so I don't think it's a bad idea. Sometimes I feel like let's just put it this way. When you're single, sometimes you go out with your friends and you have fun. Maybe inside the bedroom also fun, and then you find out that okay, this person is fun to be with but not suitable as a boyfriend material. You get what I mean? So sometimes it happens like that. Well, for me, it's always organically. As in, it's very weird. Okay, friends with benefits. We always talk about how.
But what benefit here actually? I feel like I will use it term, but it's not benefit actually. It's like two mutual person. Okay, I will book on my case. They're easier on the way I speak up because I cannot speak for all the women. But I'm a divorced woman, and then people would think like, oh, so you don't want to go to a serious relationship. Maybe that's not my priority right now. Is that fair to say? So I will upfront with all the guy that I hang out, like even they are great guy. I say I'm just not booked married or in a relationship right now is priority. But I would love to hang out with you. It means we go out, we eat, we drink, we have some time together. My schedule is full and the person that I hang out with the same and we agree like look let's go to the point of like and here friend benefit doesn't mean you always see each other in the bedroom and no. You know sometimes the movie make you confusing. And people think of that term very quick because maybe that person also not ready. I mean in my case that I'm clearly know the person not ready for the committed relationship and so do I, right? So we both looking for each other in the way of like good friend, okay, and having fun like you say, but important like we clearly know what we enter to at the same time we're honest with each other that this is not my priority, this is also not my priority, let's just have fun. And because I have I have work to do, I have business to run, I have a lot of things that I want to fulfill, and yeah, that's my own choice, right? You will say like, oh, you're woman, you should just choose to be a mother, stay home, and so on. I say no, but I want to. And if one day you never know, your friend will benefit will turn to be your what your
Yeah,
the
long term
the
partner,
long
you
term
never know.
partner. You
Yeah.
never know, yeah. So that's how I will. But I feel like that's make the relationship easier, especially for, I don't say all mature, but for me, I feel like it's easier for a quick fix. Does that make sense? Quick fix here is
Yeah,
like,
I get what you
yeah,
mean.
you like if you like someone and this thing about it, you go for a date and you feel like you go for an interview, like pressure, like oh, what your job, how much you make, how much kid you want, how old are you, when you're going to, that's so much pressure for both. For both, even for me, I going to go interview him and he going to interview me. That's is not, and I don't blame the world chain or society. It's just a realistic thing that you have to go through that conversation to realize it's like a safe option. And you were like, yeah, but like you can just love first and then figure out thing out. I say I did that and then I failed, and I'm not going to do that again.
She has had a different experience.
Yeah, and because my experience also give me a different view of marriage and relationship and what is long term relationship and so on. So I say everybody will have a different. And again, as a person that teaching other people about relationship and be themselves in my Vietnam channel, I'm very careful with what I share with young people. So that's why here I will say I will honest to people what my life is. Doesn't mean that I say you should live like me, because
Mm.
I have a different level of self awareness. First of all, I have a different level of self confidence, self sustainable, which means I can build up my own energy without needed any people around me to like, oh, please stay with me. Not if you said no, I don't need that either. And I have very highly knowing what I want in my life for the rest of my life. And if you are younger and you're still confused about what you want, who are you, and what you want to achieve in life, then definitely don't go to this friend with benefit, because it may really confuse you. It may feel like, oh, so this how the world runs, so this how everybody runs, so it is how I should be, preparing for like never find true love. I'm not saying that you may find true love, but I just know uh, that it's just everybody experience will lead you to a different way.
Mm.
Is that
Yeah.
clarity there? Yeah. So of
Exactly.
course, one day you may end up like Denise, have a one boring guy, like she say, marry make you boring. I won't say anything. Yeah, okay.
But he's funny. He's actually funny. I have friends over yesterday. And
Mm.
he actually can carry a conversation if he wants to. So it just depends on whether he wants to. But friends with benefits definitely yay, not nay. But I don't know about the younger people lah. But I think that because our audience of this channel will be more international, so they
Mm.
probably have had experiences of friends with benefits
Yeah, of
already.
course. I don't say all,
Yeah.
but in general.
Okay, the issue with me and my friends with benefits previously was I'm for me to have friends with benefits, right, I must like the person.
Oh yeah, yeah,
As a
yeah. Of
person.
course, of course.
I must like the person as a person. That means I must like his character, the way he does things, and then we can progress on. Is I can never how should I put it? I can never have benefits with somebody simply because of their physicality,
Yeah,
like their physical look.
yeah,
I know some girls can,
yeah,
which whatever you do you, right? But for me cannot. I must like the person. So
yeah, yeah.
sometimes my friends with benefits not very handsome or whatever one, but I like them as people.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's a very good point, because I still remember a lot of the time when I'm dating someone seriously, it's never end up well. I think because a lot of pressure is starting, but so far I share with you a lot of story in
Mm-mm.
private. So far I realize all my friend with benefit relationship end up the guy loves me. So the starting is like they are the one who are like, no, 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 I'm not. I say, yeah, me too. So they don't believe that, right? Because they say they have a bad experience that girls say no, yeah, just hang out and just be friends, and then the girl fall in love with them. So they have a phobia, is it? Like sort of phobia about that. So they're like all women will be the same. You just say that, yeah. So and then I say no, but I'm not. So then it come to the day, and you can feel it. You know, guy when they in love with you, they make love differently. When they start love you, the way they look at you when they have sex with you is different. And I like, oh no, not again. You know, that's what I'm telling myself. Like out here, I'm like a guy like that. I'm like, oh my god, now I feel bad. You know,
but you came in with that agreement.
it is, but then you still feel sad because, like you say, you like the person too. It's not like you don't like the person.
Yeah. Just not.
You
love,
just not love yet. Like you just not love until, and because I'm mature enough to know like my love come from logically. Of course, you guys will say, oh, you make decision or love someone. That's not love. It is. It's just called rational decision. You know, for you to love someone is rational decision, and this is by study, not by me. Okay.
Because a lifetime commitment, you need to be rational.
Yes, because you love the person so much that you don't. Sometimes you choose to don't want to be with them because you know
it's not good.
If I will be with you and stay with you, know, even sometime I meet someone that everything is so good, if we just keep the friendship, then I like if I turn to this, I'm very sure we would break so fast that I don't want to even lose the friendship with the person. You get me?
Because you guys are not good together as a couple.
Yeah, like you can tell like how we're so good in different part of life. We talk about different conversation, different belief, but we know if we stay in the same house and talk about how to raise children, we definitely know. Yeah, because the person can be very, like for example, one guy comes to me and say, I would love to have a relationship with you. Great. And then he say, and everything about me and him is perfect, right? And then he say, I don't want to have kids, but I don't mind to take care of you and your kid. And for me, it's like you cannot don't like the kid and you okay to take care of me and my kid because now you can say that.
No, but after years and years,
it's not the same because
you get tired.
Because because take care of kid or going to raise a human up is a marathon job. You're not going to stop in any matter of your role.
You stop only when you die.
You are stop, yes, exactly. You stop when you die, or you both die together, or you and your kid die together. You get what I mean? So, and that's when I that's why I say rational. Rational is me. You realize like, okay, we can be good together, but doesn't mean we should be together because we love each other enough. This memory will be great. You know, this memory will give us energy, push up us to go work, to perform. Just don't cross that, you know. And yeah, again, take practice for you to know when you cross the line.
But my biggest issue is always because I like the guy, and then I sometimes I end up falling for the guy. Okay, and it happens. It has happened before.
Yeah. Okay. So she is a different.
Yeah, but then.
Okay, 2 seconds. I have delivery.
Let me continue my story. So after that, but then because we already had an agreement that it's a friends with benefits arrangement, right? If when the guy leaves, I don't cling onto the guy and say, oh no, don't go, stay with me, etc. etc. I just like, okay, even though it hurts me and it's painful for me, I'll just say, okay, then let's cut it off because we already had an arrangement beforehand, agreement beforehand. So even if I like the guy, I'm sad to see him go, but I will just like, okay, let's just stop it, and then after that I will go to one corner, be sad by myself, heal myself, and then like, okay.
But at least you're honest to you and honest to him. You know, some girl don't even say it out, and the guy don't even know. So that's even worse, right? At least you're aware of yourself and you know, like, okay, oh, I fall in love with him.
Yes, correct. And I will say that I have feelings for you now. I say, but you know, our agreement was like this. If you don't want to move on into a committed relationship with me, that one I understand. Because like I said, we had an agreement beforehand.
Yeah.
And then if you want to if you don't want to move this relationship on to a deeper, more permanent, more committed kind of relationship, and if you want to leave anytime,
Mm.
it's okay.
Mm.
Then we can just like
Mm.
yeah. But then after that, I will be sad lah by myself.
Should we talk about the negative and the positive of this
Negative
friend with
and
balance?
positive, friends with benefits. Oh, the negative. Okay, why don't you talk about your negative and positive, and then I will talk about my negative. Because I think that our negatives and positives may be different. What is a positive for
Mm.
you? Obviously, the instant noodle fix.
Uh, I don't. I think because I'm have very high in the positive way of looking. So for me, it doesn't see negative because I doesn't mean like, oh, you want to like live like this for the rest of your life. I say if that's what my life has to be, then let's have to be. I'm not going to go turn the story to upside down. If I really one day I get lucky to fall in love with someone, then great. But then okay, I will book in the
So
way of
what's a positive?
positive. I think first of all, I will talk about the sensitive thing that nobody talk much. That are you both have a good physical in bed together,
Mm-mm-mm.
and when you are straight to the point of the conversation of agreement, and then you go to the bed together. Now you have two scenario. One, if fail, you like get lost. If you both really click, then you tick one box
Already.
to have in a relationship already.
Mm.
And because when you so clear that and you so clear that this person not going to be like serious with me yet, as you can test the water, it gives you less stress when you go to the bed, and also I feel like less pressure in terms of finance with the guy, because sometimes I go out, yeah, I love the guy to pay for everything that I hang out, but at the same time I feel pressure because if I go out with him so much and then if I don't like to be with him in the bed, then I will feel bad. Really, really, I will feel bad because I'm like, oh my god, I've been hang out with him, spend so much of his money on dinner, dating, romantic stuff, and blah blah blah. And then our sex were bad, right? So no, right? That's the first thing. That's why I say it's a positive for me. Second, I feel like it have a different conversation when we're together as we feel like a friend. We feel like a friend more than a couple. So because of that, right, we can share a lot of
Things
things.
that usually you
Like
cannot
you
share.
don't, you cannot, you don't, you feel like you don't feel safe to share with your partner or spouse or something, right? And then next thing, like we can we can really hang out together and be cool in the public, and we can act like we don't know each other, and we're completely okay with that person flirt someone and you flirting with someone, and it's cool, right? It's like something like this is a very actually it's a very healthy if two-person is so independent and strong. And why I'm saying that, because just let's remove the paperwork of marriage, also remove the title as, oh, this is my boyfriend, this is my girlfriend. Okay, what's the difference if you have a boyfriend, girlfriend, and you go somewhere and you cheat? So the title doesn't matter, right? Look, if what you marry and then you go out and you share your life more, your life story with somewhere else more. Sometimes you're a work person, sometimes you're a friend, sometimes you're a brother, sometimes you're a buddy outside, but then you don't dare to share with your wife, for example. So for me, the commitment come, and and that's what life is. We should figure out by the age of different. Woman is after 30, man is after 35, that it is life is about honesty, about truthful together, and have fun together. And also if we don't feel happy together, we should have a courage to speak up. And because of this friendship that really give you a very good opportunity to speak up, like, you get what I mean, like you feel like, for example, sometimes you have fun in the house where I'm like, I'm feeling like I'm having fall in love with you. Can we don't see each other for a while? I need to reduce his energy out. It really, like, you really can say that, and the person totally understand. I say, I get what you mean. I feel it. Me too. Let's take a break for 2 months, for example. I said, perfect. Let's do that. How can you say that with your husband? How can you say that with your boyfriend, girlfriend? You cannot. You cannot say like, oh, I feel like I fall in love with you so much. I scared I lose myself. And we are right, and I really, like, I used to fall off from my personal life to the person that I'm with so much that I forget who am I, right? But then with this, right, sometimes you stop and like take a break. I want to take care of myself. I want to love myself again because now I'm going to love you. That's not come from fear, by the way. That's not come from run away. That's not come from not going to like. And if you are aware of you're not ready for the committed relationship in a healthy way, in a long way for both, and this may be like, and if you really love the person and the person loves you so much, right, they will be there for you no matter what, doesn't matter what title you both have. And I still have very good relationship with all my ex friend with benefit, I have to call even we don't have friend with benefit because
Friends
after,
with no benefits.
yeah, like, but really we still meet up though, we
Yeah,
still
yeah,
meet
yeah.
up, we still hang out, we
Friends
still talk,
with
we
no
still
benefits.
drink, we just
No, because
we
you
just
like each other's company.
yes, we doesn't need to bring each other to bed anymore. It's a very different level. Like I still meet my one of my friend benefit, like I think last month or something. I hang out, drink
Friends
with
with
him.
no benefits now.
Yeah, and we hang out and drink and we talk like how we used to talk. And I told him, I said, "Oh my God, I can't believe that I still can have so much wonderful time with you as a friend and ask advice and say." And he said, "Yeah, you're the best woman that I hang out with." And we can see inside each other eyes, like because after for a few years, that's chemistry of sex will gone one. That's why we both can see each other and drink and talk, and we doesn't feel horny anymore because we doesn't. It's past. The same person is past, but then now we have a special friendship that
it's
if you need
closer than before.
yes. So yeah, so that's my positive experience. Yeah, for me. For up to this age, I don't know, older I will share with you may be different, but at this age, that's how much I can share. But this much of experience I have, that's it. Yeah. By the way, the Wi-Fi coming, so I will need your hubby to come anytime. He ready. Thank you. Sidetrack.
Yeah,
We're working right now. Why are you talking?
Yeah, please contact him directly by yourself.
Oh yeah. I already texted him though.
Yeah, he knows. But
Yeah.
he's out on today. But anyway, yes. What? I'm talking about positive, right?
Yeah.
Positive.
No, you can talk about negative. I just
No,
don't have
I
the negative.
I have both positive and negative. Because
Okay.
if there's no positive, then why do you engage in that action? Right?
Oh yeah.
Like if you engage in anything, there must be a positive side to it. So the negative side I already spoke about it is like when I fall for that person. So that's the negative side, and I know that I will get hurt, but I chose it, so then I cannot blame anybody.
Correct. But that's come from high self-awareness.
Yeah.
Already,
So after I just go to one corner and cry, which is fine. Okay. I don't ask them, you stay with me.
It's okay. Sagittarius just cry and scream for a bit, and they were like, "What do I do? That's for myself. It's not worth it. Let's move on and be flawless."
Let's move on to find somebody else. But then, okay. So the positive side is you really know what you prefer in bed. Yeah, it really helps you because everybody has a different style, right? So it really helps you to know what you yourself like.
That's right.
And how to tell what the other person like. Okay, because obviously they'll give you cues and all that, and everybody is different. So that's super positive for me. And then the negative. Okay, so this is another negative positive thing is a half lah. Because for females, right, to find somebody that is to find a guy that is truly good in it, I think it's a bit difficult. You know what I mean? Like if a guy gets together with a girl, it's 100% that the guy will have a good time.
Yeah.
100%, right?
Yeah.
But for girl, it's like a 50-50.
Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
Sometimes you're too young and you lack of experience also.
Yeah, correct. And then after that you're like, okay, this is not so great, That's great.
Yeah.
Like
now we need to be safe.
Yeah,
we
need to say it discreetly.
Yeah.
Okay, so then this is not so great, and then yeah. But the positive part is if you find somebody really really good, which
you learn a lot.
Yeah, which I happen.
You learn a lot about yourself.
Yes, which I happen to find, and it broadened my horizon.
Oh.
Greatly. So that was
it's true though. It's
true.
It's I also figured out a lot of my things from friends. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, from your friends.
From my friends.
From your friends.
Friend with the win.
Friends with the needs.
Yeah.
Then people look at our video, they think that we got cramps in the face.
So
So yes, so that's a super positive for me.
the negative part,
The negative I
you
already
may
said,
have
so I have feelings.
heartbroken.
Yeah, because I know that we are not going to end up together. But like I said, whenever I get together with this kind of friends, I must like the person. And then if you like the person, sometimes it's very easy to fall for that person because you do like that person. And if it's not a I don't like people who are not gentlemen.
Oh
So
yeah.
if you're not a gentleman, then I'm not gonna go with you. But
Yeah.
it's easy to fall for somebody with good manners,
Yeah.
you like and all that.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's climbing on the table. And then sorry, because saliva coming up.
Just talk about friend only.
Okay. So control
That's
yourself, okay, Denise. Okay, so yes. So if you find some really good
Yeah.
in the physical aspect,
Yeah.
it's a plus 10,000 points.
Everybody have a different how do I say it, like definition of what is friend would benefit with you. Okay, so this is our definition.
This is our definition.
Because for us, you cannot just benefit in the bed. You need the benefit in the food. You need to go out and eat together,
Have a good time.
and you spend time with the people that make you not only fulfill your soul, fulfill your whatever,
Down below.
and you important that respect each other and understand that everybody is growing at different stage and they have a different need, and it's okay for them to figure out who are they, and it's okay for you to figure out who are you, and on the way of processing that, have fun together, and that's it, right? And don't judge yourself, and don't judge him, or don't judge her, or don't judge each other, and if you judge, then don't even start it. That's it, simple as that.
Just don't judge. I mean there are many
I don't say that like I say you guys don't judge me. I don't care. When you judge me, I don't care. Me come to the age of most of the people who talk about me is they don't even see me and know me in the person. So let's answer question.
Yeah, let's answer some saucy questions.
So much saucy question today.
Why friends never work for some people? Like me lor, it doesn't work for me lor. Because I always
married.
I was married, I was always end up getting heartbroken.
Okay, for me also I will add on to that answer is because some people they still believe in romantic relationship, which is nothing wrong with that. Why I'm saying is nothing wrong with that because everybody will end up to disappointed, to fail, to feel heartbreak, and then they try different things after that, right? And in the process of try different things, then yeah, maybe now then you will figure out different things.
You must be clear about your intention first of all. If let's say you get together with somebody and you know this is not a committed relationship, you guys have talked about it already, spoken about it already, you know it's not meant to be a committed relationship. And then after you change your mind, you want a committed relationship. It's not the other person's problem. Okay?
Yeah. And if the person tell you like they cannot or they don't want, then respect. That's it. Simple.
You cannot be upset because you guys talked about it already.
Yeah.
Okay, so sometimes it doesn't work. I don't know why it doesn't work. Maybe for you are looking for love in the wrong place.
Yeah.
Never look for love with somebody with benefits. It's not going to work.
No.
Oh, how to ask? Wow. Without offending them.
Oh, why offend? I don't feel offended. You just ask and then you know. If the person say no, then no. If yes, then the person already willing to take this and ask this question from you, they definitely not feel offended at all. They feel like you just take a job for them to be honest and saying that because save time for them.
Yeah, it's true. But then, okay, I get what you mean. If let's say some people may be offended because some people have this idea that if I'm a friend with them, that it means I'm an easy person. I'm a cheap person.
Then you go with someone else.
So I get what you mean when you say offending them. If you feel that this is somebody that is going to be offended by that question, then you don't ask. Because if that person is going to be offended by a question, then that person is not going to be a good friend with benefits at all. Okay, you need somebody that is open-minded.
Yeah.
If the person is going to be offended by this, then not open-minded already, then already not fit the
for
criteria.
Yeah. Then why you even ask in the first place?
To be benefits.
Yeah. Find someone else. 8 billion people in the
Yeah,
world.
correct. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Never let that happen.
Ah,
What is wrong? No, you need to protect yourself properly.
yeah, you need to protect yourself. And if that's really happen, go talk to your parents, lor. Since you're so childish that you don't even know how to take care of yourself, then ask your parents
Yes,
help for you.
okay, so it's called respect for yourself. And
Correct. So like when you enter to this relationship, you already know.
What's your music?
Like even for me now, right? So now I have a sassy friend with benefit, and I'm like in my head, I'm like, oh my god, I want to have a child with you. And he was like, oh, you crazy? I said, don't worry, I can feed my child.
By myself.
I just like
Your
how
attitude.
good looking you are.
Yeah.
Really?
Because the genes do come through.
Really, it's like if you really like the person, how your genes, really.
Yeah, because they look good.
I
You
know,
the child
right?
comes- hopefully it will look good. Like, you never know. Take after you, take after
Very
you,
hard to
what.
tell because it makes.
It's a 50-50.
You know what? You know what the study just proved again. So they say the smart and the IQ from the child.
Comes from the mom.
Yes.
Yes.
And it proven now 100% that the child smart or not, it comes from the mother.
Yeah. That's why
We have the answer already.
no, that's why moms you get mom brain.
Yeah.
You know, you feel your brain become a bit slower after you have kids, right? And then
Baby, you know, even you jump that people can see you in the camera.
Eva just back. So
I know.
and
Yeah,
as a kid, she's full of energy. So how do you deal with the situation? You need to talk first or to whoever your friend is.
yeah, you need to
And you
really,
decide,
you need to go with the people who are can support you in this situation. Rather go to counseling, go to your parent, go to I don't know how old are you.
If it's me, right, I will surely not have it.
Yeah, but it depends on like can you afford?
I'm talking about myself.
Yeah. And girl, like if a girl were going to ask this question, I would tell you, okay, let's be woman talk right here. If we don't want to have kid with anyone, nobody can make it happen.
Yeah,
No, stop do the game of set the guy up. And this is one of the things at a lower level that I would call how weak you are that to use this trick to set the guy up.
Really?
Yeah, of course. A lot of girls like that, right? So I say I don't recommend that.
No,
That's it.
protect yourself, please.
Yeah. Unless that's your husband, that a different story.
Oh, husband different story. Because
Yeah.
already married now.
Yeah.
Unless you don't want to have kids also. Okay. Oh, yes, protect yourself. Basically, get all the required accessories.
Like I say, when you enter to this, first of all, you have to be the one who responsibility for yourself first. It means you really mature enough to know what you're doing.
So go and get protection.
Yeah, you cannot expect other people to make
To
this
protect
decision for you or protect you or like enjoy the type of fantasy what you want.
And be clear if let's say you feel safe only with protection on.
Yep.
Then make sure that you have protection on, regardless of what the other person. If the other person is like, oh no, I prefer without, and tries to force you to have it without, then this person is not respecting you anymore.
Yep.
Or your choices or your body. Then you need to leave that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because as a female, or if we get pregnant, actually the guy can just leave, right?
Yeah.
Because we are the ones that have the little child inside.
Yeah.
It's
we in the vulnerable side.
Yeah, it's not a removable one. This one okay, can remove lah, but it's gonna hurt your body.
Yeah.
So you need to protect yourself. So if let's say you feel comfortable only, or you can take pills or whatever, right? Feel comfortable only with protection, then you need to protect yourself and be firm about it. And then if the person is not willing, find someone else.
Yeah.
Like and say there's not 8 billion people in the world.
Yeah.
There's somebody who is willing to do it.
Yeah.
With protection.
You have 8 billion people in the world. What are you rushing for?
Yes, correct. How to protect yourself? Okay, mentally.
Oh, study more, learn more about yourself.
Yes.
Self-development is something that I always recommend for people. I know you have a lot of knowledge in economic, in finance, in money, in your job, whatever.
We have a worm behind us.
But like you have, but for you to have,
That's a typical Sagittarius behavior.
Yeah. I'm trying to justify her behavior sometimes to people like.
No, there's no justifying one because we do weird shit.
I know.
We do
I
weird
live
shit.
I live with one, and I have
We
to
do
say
weird
that.
shit. My husband lives with one too.
And did you guys know that?
I like being weird. You see, that is the worst thing because we are weird and we like it. That's the worst thing. We're like, oh, you're weird. You should change. No, I'm not going to. Why should I change for you? You piece of whatever. Okay, so anyway, mentally, yes, self-awareness. You
Yeah.
must know yourself very well. And like I say, I know that if I enter into friends with benefits, most likely I will end up falling for the person. I know myself. Okay. But then,
Oh,
yeah.
now I feel I'm cold heart. So people is right. I don't have a heart. I need to go heart doctor.
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
No, like
I'm
she
kidding.
has. But the thing is that for me, I know most likely I won't end up falling for the person. And I will end up being hurt. And if I'm still okay with it, then I go ahead.
I think a different why
It's a
I'm easy to
self-awareness.
step out because I have a child. I have to say that.
But the time when I had this kind of friends, I was so young.
That's why. So I'm saying for me it's like because I have a child, so I clearly can be very strong step out with
You have to.
very, very confidently step out, like just immediately with no problem.
I can step out, but then after I step out, I need to go somewhere and cry for.
Yeah, for me no. Just to go home and smell the little womb just now and I'm okay.
The worm turning to a very large worm now. Long worm.
Long and big and thick. Sorry, talk about something else right now.
Yeah, she's nothing. She's so asleep.
Hey, you don't joke You now she kick you very painless.
No, I mean thick. She's not thick, right? She's asleep.
Yeah.
I never say she's
fit.
She's fit.
Very fit.
She's fit. She can kick you. Okay. Do not let her kick you.
Yeah.
Okay, so how to protect yourself physically and mentally, we have talked about it. I hope that you guys find a good friend with benefits. Our friends. But remember,
Friends.
It's not just about friends. It's also about diseases.
Yes.
Okay? I think diseases is scarier than
Mm.
so for example, you touch wood lah, you can really just go to a doctor. But diseases, it's for life.
Mm-hmm.
And next time when you find somebody, imagine the pain you have when you find somebody you really, really love, and the person really loves you, and you guys cannot be together because you have some transmittable disease.
Mm-hmm.
So just for that few seconds of happiness, not worth it. Protect yourself physically and mentally. Okay. Alright. I think that's about it. Because I can smell the lunch cooking.
Yeah.
Means that it's time
you
for
should
us.
have some lunch.
I'm going to have some lunch. Yes.
Enjoy.
So I think this is it for today's live stream. Do you have anything else to add?
That's all for today.
That's
Thanks
all
for
today.
come to enjoy lunch talk with us. We'll see you guys again in the next episode. And of course, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah.
And also right now, if you have any topic that you want us to talk about.
Whether it's raunchy, racy, sexy, we can talk about it all. Oh, I love it.
That's what this channel about, right?
Yeah, we talk about things that people don't usually talk about.
I know.
Which is
Yeah.
Okay, we will see you guys in the next episode. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.
Bye. I'm in the spice.
Oh yeah, I'm like, excuse me. And I'm Denise the Nice. Bye.